be more than that,
material
though, right? No matter how
possession.
much money you have, it doesn't make you happy.
That's true. Like, there's like an emotional element, a fulfillment element, right? But like, look, it's a lot easier to be happy when you have.
It certainly makes you happy.
Well, yeah, but if you're, let's say, if you have a bunch of money, but then you're miserable in your relationship, that money is not going to make the relationship any less miserable.
Sure it does. What are you talking about? You can use the money to do things with your girlfriend to mend the relationship.
You think buying vacations and shit will mend up relationship, bro?
Yeah, I do.
I think this is why your relationship with Kimmy has failed 3 times, Paul.
Why are you counting, Wes? Why are you keeping count?
Because I'm waiting for my chance, Kimmy, obviously.
Well, there's been a couple of variables within our relationship that have caused issues, but if I was poor, it would be a lot worse.
That is such cope, bro.
We were poor, and it was bad. It was just as bad.
Kimmy, explain to Paul one time his money has helped fix your relationship.
It had. I think it's almost made it worse.
It's
made it worse.
Paul. Money can make yourself happy. Yes, you can do so much cool money when you're sad, but in a
why is it worse?
No matter how miserable you are with someone, the money doesn't make it better.
It's so much more stressful, and it's another thing that I don't know. I think because when you started making a lot of money, your ego went up too, which you didn't need.
Yeah, money obviously. Money gives you ego, like for sure, yes, but
for you.
Yeah, so it did help our relationship. But I'm the host, so
there's not, having a big ego isn't necessarily a bad thing. It creates confidence in the relationship.
There's a big difference between confidence and ego, bro.
I mean, if you're okay, think about it like this: if you don't have a big ego, then you will always second guess whether or not you're good enough for your significant other.
That's just called confidence. That is not the same as ego. Ego is the negative part of confidence. Ego is confidence gone too far. Having a lot of confidence is a great thing. I have a great confidence in everything I do.
You gotta
I have
be
no
able to back
ego
it up.
about what I do.
Okay, I don't. Okay, let's differentiate ego and confidence, because I don't think I'm better than people unless I'm literally better than them. But I don't think I'm better than my girlfriend. I think me and Kimberly are equals.
Really?
Most of the time. Most of the.
You said you don't respect most of the people around you. Why don't you respect them?
I respect retards.
Because the people around me just want to get money and stream. They don't care about me as a person. So why would I respect that?
So it all comes back to money, huh?
I mean, Paul, do you think I care about you as a person?
No.
If you didn't have the steak deal, would you be? How much of your earnings is steak versus the KCIP? Steak's like what, 80, 90%?
I mean, bro. I mean, steak's like 95%.
Yeah. So
but
it's all due to
like,
gambling.
I wouldn't be, but I certainly wouldn't be living some luxurious life. I wouldn't
have a Lambo.
I wouldn't have a house. I wouldn't have a Lamborghini. I wouldn't have nice stuff. I would just be living like pretty normally. But
doesn't that suck to think about? The only reason we have anything is we have to promote gambling to a bunch of retarded people in a chat room. Bothers me all the time.
I like gambling. I grew up playing RuneScape.
So do I. I love it. I've been gambling since I was 16. It's my favorite hobby in the world. I'm not like a fake about it. I genuinely love this shit, but I hate that my job is promoting it to people. Trying to get people addicted to gambling is the only reason I have a living. That doesn't feel fun.
I mean, I don't really care. I tell people to take out a mortgage to their house to gamble. I don't give a
shit. But I mean, it's feel like shit sometimes, yeah?
Like, dude, if you're dumb enough to fucking gamble that you don't have and take out loans to gamble, that's on you. Like, why? Like,
this is the quote that every gambling streamer says, and it's all just to protect yourself. Everyone says that it's all on you. It's your decision. You're the one.
It is. They're adults. They're adults.
How many millions of people do you think gamble today because of Trainwrecks, Aiden Ross, Ice Poseidon, all these massive streamers that made online gambling blow the fuck up?
They choose to gamble on one site
then they
over
discovered
another.
Online gambling and crypto because of the big streamers. It's, by the way, it's millions of people. It's killed.
You're responsible.
I'm not talking to you. You know nothing about the space. Shut the up.
Steak is advertised with UFC and like everywhere. What do you mean? It's not just me.
Yeah, how do you think they got the money to do that? You think before streaming they had UFC money? They
like
didn't,
I said, it goes back to what I said. Everyone's an adult who's watching. So if you want to gamble irresponsibly, that's on you.
That's not true. Look at the average age groups of Aiden Ross, dude.
I think what I say is actually true. If you took $100 out of your paycheck every week and did $100 Plinko ball every week, you have better odds of hitting that 1000x than hitting the lottery. So you have 1 out of 32K chance to hit $100,000. That is better odds than the lottery.
Lottery pays like 50 million.
Yeah, but you're never going to hit it, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 100K. 100K is like millions of dollars for a lot of people.
1 in 32,000. If you did it once every 2 weeks, how many times is that a week? You have 26 times a year, so it would take you on like 1,000 years on average to hit the 1000x.
Yeah, it's called luck. If you get lucky, you get 100K. It's better odds than the lottery.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.